Hey audio listener, welcome to the AV Epochs podcast, an Avenue Studios production. Check out our Patreon and locals community for exclusive content, access to our private Discord, and so much more. And don't forget to review our podcast to help spread the word. And now, let's dive into the adventure. Hey everybody, it's Dan. Welcome to AV Epochs. Today we are going to be playing some content from the Mag of Holding issue number 1 from Penny Dragon Games. And we've got a special show here where we are doing a collaboration with the Blue Collar DM. And would you like to give some shout outs, sir, for your channel?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Howie, also known as the Blue Collar DM, as Dan so eloquently put it. I am a YouTuber and Twitch streamer, not unlike a lot of the awesome folks here. Mainly what we do on our channel is not only do we have a live stream game that we run Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, we also do a lot of Dungeon Master and player education on our YouTube channel, where right now we're actually going through a Lost Mine of Phandelver tutorial series on how to run the adventure for newer players and newer Dungeon Masters, as well as a number of other exciting things coming to the channel, including top 10 magic items for different classes and stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff happening, and I'm happy to be here and happy to join your guys' awesome channel here. And I still have some of the merch that you guys sent me a long time ago when I accidentally won stuff, when I was just like, oh, I'll throw my name in, but I don't have to, like, if I win, give it to somebody else. And then I ended up winning, and it's like, oh, all right, well, I guess it's okay. Yep. No, it's not my step. All right.
We're true to our word. All right. Well, everybody check out the links in the description, both for podcast or YouTube. We'll have all the stuff for Blue Collar DM down there. And of course, for Penny Dragon Games. I know they just finished the Kickstarter. Issue 2 of Mag of Holding is going to be coming out soon, so we are going to play test this, and I'm hoping to do another later video and or audio for just chatting about how it went and what we liked out of that. But really check them out. They've got some great content there. And thank you again, Howie, for joining. I'm really excited for this. Jacob, are you ready to take us away?
I am ready to take the horn here. And I am a homebrew monster, that's for sure. Look at me.
You're beautiful.
I'm Jacob. I will be the DM tonight, and I am looking forward to playing with you guys. And I don't have a whole lot to say yet, so I would like you guys to introduce your characters real quick, starting with Dan.
Sure. Greetings. I'm playing Kalnor Portor. He is a rock gnome that was a wizard, and his father passed away and said, go out and explore. And so I happened upon a dragonborn at one point, and now I found my way into the tundra. I'm about 3 foot tall, skinny little guy, and I have a little bit of tinkering abilities, white hair, ice blue eyes, and pale skin, because, I'm a wizard. So there you are.
Awesome. And next, can we do Howie?
Hello. I'm Norma. I am technically a variant feral tiefling. However, I've shaved down my horns and my tail is rather short, so I kind of almost just look like a I don't know, just a person. I used to be in a circus. I used to do the tightrope. Required a lot of dexterity and poise, which I hopefully still have a little bit left. And after a while, I settled down and became a Sherpa in this region. And people enlist me to take them around through the tundra, and I'm hoping to find some really cool adventures here now for the end of my life. I'm rather old, you see. It's kind of a goal of mine to do something fantastic on my way out, my way out of this world, and hopefully the adventures up here will prove worthy enough for that. Like I said, my horns are rather shaved, pale, like slightly pink but pale skin, and I wear like kind of almost like a I mean, it's the tundra, so I wear a like rather nice big overall coat with my little hat, and I have a little walking stick too, but I can get around, don't worry.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing this character in action. And last but not least, Austin, who are you playing?
My name is 𝑏𝒂𝒎𝒄𝒂 I'm, well, I'm a rather strapping, lovely, dragon-born, crimson in color. Don't let my color actually fool you. Well, to be truthful, I'm a bit old myself, and because of that, the crimson has turned into a pink. But the pink is not what it seems. Don't let me fool you. I can still pack a wallop and heal you back up, because that's what I do. I am a paladin, at least I was, and because my friends have been making fun of me for so long, I have told them that I will keep adventuring until I have made a legend of myself again. And so here I am, 4 years later from when I started, and I think I've done quite a bit of a good job doing it too. However, I seem to have lost my best friend. It must have happened somewhere a year ago. I turned around, he left for food and never came back. And then there was this child here, and I said, well, you'll do. You'll be fine. And so I took Calvin. What's your name again, boy?
Yeah, you've got it, BG. That's fine.
Okay, BG, yes, BG. Unfortunately, that BG comes from the person that I lost, poor Boryanka, used to call me Bubblegum.
So fitting.
I never
I thought it was because you were a fan of the Bee Gees.
I don't think I know those. This must be before my time.
I had the Bee Gees once. There was a terrible rash on my left foot.
Rogue One.
So you guys are actually having this conversation inside the Hooked Knucklehead Inn, located near the marketplace of the center of Brian Shander, the city up north. There you guys are supposed to meet with Tolman Bristlefoot, the brother of one of the treasure hunters that you are going to be searching for, because they have not returned in some time. So you guys can continue your conversation.
Well, like I said, the Bee Gees were an amazing wandering troupe of bards and musicians. I'm surprised you never heard of them. I mean, I'm not surprised for the young one here, but...
Well, I've been around a lot of different places. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know, the BGs, the TBs, and the RKUs. I don't know. They're all these alphabet soup type things nowadays, and I wish people would just say I'm a singing group or something. I don't know. People will come up with the craziest names these days. Young man, what do you like to listen to?
Mostly you guys, to be honest. I just like to learn all you have to tell me.
Sure. In the middle of your conversation, a very strong-looking dwarf, older, approaches the table. Are you the ones that I be hired for finding my missing brothers?
Well, we're hired to do anything you want, I suppose.
Sure.
The Adventures Guild, right? They sent you here.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, that does.
Well, I'm Tolman Bristlefoot, and who do I have the pleasure to meet in here?
Well, but my name is excuse me. My name is 𝑏𝒂𝒎𝒄𝒂, and this young man is Kelvin, and this is our Sherpa.
Wait, you're Bubble Baragrius?
Nope. Dad. Oh no. Nope. Just 𝑏𝒂𝒎𝒄𝒂. 𝑏𝒂𝒂𝒎𝒄𝒂 will do.
I call him BG. That's fine.
Oh, BG, yes.
It has nothing to do with the Bee Gees, the singing group, though. He's told me that, and we're definitely for sure.
What a shame.
I thought that made sense. I know. I mean, I thought I was excited too.
And it's definitely not because of my pink color.
No. Okay.
It's definitely because of his pink color. He's very self-conscious about it seems.
The dwarf is nodding. He goes, well, we have to get right to it. I'm worried about them up in there. And they went up this mountain trail. They heard of treasures and us dwarves and the treasures, you know. We get the stock on them. But if you don't mind, I'd like to be joining you. Guide you up to where we're supposed to be going.
Well, I suppose that'd be fine. I suppose.
I mean, I suppose you'll have to ask if Norma's all right with that, but...
I mean, how else are you supposed to find it?
She seems pretty good.
I mean, if you point me in the general direction, I suppose I could figure it out. But it wouldn't be more the merrier, I suppose. There's a myriad of a bunch of dangerous things out here in this wild tundra, and we're better off with more numbers as long as you can stay quiet there, young whippersnapper.
Are you prepared for the cold? It gets really cold up there.
Oh yes, I got I've got cold weather gear. Don't you worry, and I'm sure that haven't you guys been outfitted yet?
I've got some warm clothes, and I've got a blanket and a bedroll, and I have my little tinderbox item here. It's very cool. You wind it up, and it.
My entire body goes all the time. I am filled with fire. I think I'll be just fine, thank you.
And a brilliant hot pink.
Okay, yeah.
As a DM note, too.
Light crimson. Can we just call it light crimson?
As a DM note for you, your character Austin, you have you do have a ring of warming. I know I mentioned earlier, and I believe you can handle up to below 50-degree weather with that.
What could I handle normally? Because I'm fire based. Do I not actually like cold weather, or can I not be in it?
Correct. Let me.
I bought cold weather. I put cold weather gear in my inventory like right before we started. I'm like, oh yeah, we're supposed to be in the cold, icy tundra. It's probably a good thing to have.
Yeah,
so I deducted 10 gold from my total. I was like, cold weather attire. There we go.
I closed your character sheet. Hold on. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. Ring of warmth. Specifically, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So just keep that in mind as we're dying or going forward. So
right, of course.
Well, you know, I couldn't stay if you don't need me. I'll just and he rolls out a map. He goes, I can point you in the general direction, or I can go. I mean, if you don't need me, then I'll stay here and work on things.
Oh no, I mean, you can come. It's fine. Besides, if he dies, we'll just take his stuff and we'll just wear that. It's warmer. Go ahead and come.
Say that again?
I'd probably fit right inside.
What?
I'd probably fit right inside.
Yeah. Yes, it'd be fine.
So you guys leave the Knucklehead Inn, and you guys head out down the path, and your newfound friend is leading you, and he's telling stories of great treasures, and you guys are talking away as you go forth. And you do know as you begin to head out of the city of Brian Shander, it is cold. You guys kind of expected that. And for that, let's change some music.
I'm used to this. Of course I would have expected that.
Right. So you head out. And it's windy, and you notice you guys are all pulling in tight. It's cold, and you guys are going on. You know, he's going on and on about treasure hunting and just the wonderful things that they've found as brothers, and they've started this group, and there's some people who've joined them. And you guys, it is dark, and the snow is getting thicker and thicker and thicker. And can you guys give me a perception check, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Good start.
Boy.
There's a reason why I'm in this group.
Kelnan is just totally distracted by the stories.
All right. So
I have the innate ability to fall asleep while walking, so it wasn't a good perception.
So
And
as
then
you
I'm just like walking around, just like whack, hit him with a stick to wake him back up. Pay attention!
What? Who said that? Where are we?
I'm down here.
What is it?
Pay attention!
The wind is picking up. The snow is getting very thick. It almost seemed suddenly that the snow got even thicker. And Normal, you are the first to pick up on up ahead, possibly a camp light and somebody shouting help. I'm going to put you on the map.
I can hear things.
Oh, we can
That's
all
wonderful.
hear things. What does that mean?
Somebody's yelling for help.
What? Where?
Up ahead. Up ahead. You see the little light up there?
Yes. You can hear all the way from here. Oh, that's amazing.
I'm wise in my ears now. Pay attention.
Let's go. Ooh, that hurt.
All right, so
You two make a wonderful couple.
your visibility is absolutely terrible right now because the snow is just picking up. If you guys would like to move forward, you may now have your access to the map, and you should have access to your tokens.
Lovely, I do.
Aha.
I would like to sneak up ahead just in case if there's any bad things coming afoot.
All right, roll, stealth.
Absolutely, sir. Hopefully that was good. I can't see
yeah.
it. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up ahead. Oh, no, I can't see beyond this stupid border of
Hold on.
light.
As you walk forward, you start to pick up, maybe there's a camp. And what you do see is there is somebody who is trapped underneath the broken down cart. And they're shouting for help.
Norma, what do your old eyes see?
My old eyes see a dumbass under a cart.
Oh, who's out there?
Who did this to you?
Help me.
How was that boy?
He
I
just
think
keeps
they're
saying,
going to need your help, BG.
Well,
Hey.
let's go then.
but
I
so
can't find my character on the map.
as you
You're player 4.
My character, my little avatar dude is not in there. My picture's not there.
Yeah, you got him. Oh, Game Master's got him.
is it dark for you?
It's dark everywhere else except for this teeny little circle, but there's nothing there.
Oh no,
Oh my god! I can see the light.
Well, I've gone lost in love. I've lost myself, but I'm on my way. Let's go and help. I'm just keep yelling, and I'll find you.
Hey, Mudfoot, get up here and help him with the cart.
Over here, BG.
All right, so he moves forward. I'm not quite sure. He's
under me now.
The rest of you have vision. I'm not quite sure, but we'll leave that alone. We'll figure it out. You guys are all really good at this. I'll just do this. So you guys can't see past the cart. It is blustery, and you do know that there's a guy. Tallman recognizes the voice. Oh, is that you, little brother? And he runs forward. He begins running forward to the cart. Help me, quick! It's my brother. This is our cart. This is our family cart.
All right, big
let's
man,
get
go
out
help
of
him.
Well, that was easy.
That's the quickest money I've ever made.
Can I get? Can I
I
get
I'll help. Yes, of
yes, a
course.
strength roll, please, or athletics.
Nice.
Well, not really.
Should I try as well? I didn't think I was going to help, but maybe I should.
Well, so you guys lift
I was
out.
gonna say you don't want never mind.
Tellman begins to lift it up, and 𝒂𝒎𝒄𝒂 comes up behind and begins to lift too, just enough for the dwarf to kind of crawl out. And you notice that his lips are blue, and he's chattering his teeth. The horse was spooked by wolves. I'm not sure if they're still nearby.
Let me help you. I will put my blanket over him. It won't cover much because it's for me, but
I would like. Sorry, go ahead.
I was camping, and the horse spooked, and I ran over, and the cart busted as the horse broke into the rock. It was not good.
Do you have anything in the cart right now? Is anything valuable in there?
I'm gonna stand on the rock and make sure that nothing's gonna kill us.
All right. Go ahead and take your positions. It sounds like 𝒂𝒎𝒄𝒂 is looking at the.
Well, I just don't want to make anything was damaged. It's transporting goods.
Yeah.
We have more important things, you dummy.
All right, fine. We're looking for wolves.
It's okay. You guys are totally an old married couple.
And you're our like little grandchild.
Yeah.
That's just there for TV and ice cream.
Hold on, I think I've got some Withers original candy somewhere for you.
Classic.
Also, those weird little strawberry ones that make no sense that you can only get at your grandmother's house.
Yes. This is another 90s kid over here.
Oh, yes, I love it. All right, so as you guys sit there, all of a sudden, the howl rips through the snowy evening. You guys don't have a chance to look at the brother very well before we have to roll initiative.
Ah!
Please.
There's evil afoot.
All right. So at the top of the order, we have Norma with a 22. You can't see. Howls just broke through the blistery evening. You have definitely an injured dwarf at your guys' feet. What are you doing?
I suppose that, given that I'm not the biggest one here, I'm gonna try to hide behind the rock and then fire my crossbow at anything nefarious that shifts in the snow.
Okay. Preparing an attack. Awesome.
Yes.
Kelnan.
Should I roll for my stealth for hiding?
Sure.
Coolio.
It makes sense.
I know the things that are hip with the kids. Perfect.
Nice,
Awesome.
girl.
I feel very good about how this situation is going for me.
Awesome.
I just need
That was a 25 for the people at home.
Oh,
It
yes,
was a
thank
wonderful
you.
roll, yes. Adjusting to all of this. All right, so now it is Dan, your character's turn.
Yes, thank you. I apologize. I just need my spells updated from DDB.
You're good. You want me to port it in?
If it's possible. I do have DDB open too, but if it's clickable.
It's porting in right now. Should be updating.
Boom, there it is. Oh, I love that every time.
That is so nice.
Whoop, there it is.
So can I see the wolves at all, or
No.
are we still blind? We're still blind.
Yep.
Okay.
Too thick.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, man. The cart, can I slide? This is a tent here, right?
Yes.
I think I'll follow Norma's suit and just duck behind the tent a little bit and get ready for whatever's going to come. I'm going to prepare magic missile.
Sure. We'll allow that.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. All right. So then you get into position. And from just inside your view enters a giant white wolf. Yeah, facing against you, Calnan. It runs up to you. I have to change the music because it's more fun.
As long as it's the Bee Gees, we'll be just fine.
Something like that. The white wolf stares you down with icy crystals in its eyes. And it is going to attack you. Because what else would it do? Does a 12 hit you?
Yes.
A 12 hits you.
I'm a wizard.
Okay.
I am a 12.
Okay.
My AC is 12.
You also happen to be 12 years old.
This is also true.
So the winter wolf latches on to your arm and begins to try to knock you down. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw, please.
Sure, why not? Let's see.
Can we see each other at all?
You should be able to.
Like, can I see that attack or no?
Oh yeah, now yes, you can see that.
Would that be considered something nefarious approaching us from the snow?
Yes, you will get off your. You both will get off your attacks.
Hooray!
But you are.
Nine.
Yes.
9 for save.
So you are knocked prone by this giant winter wolf, and you also take 13 points of damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Holy cow.
And you're prone. We will use that for prone for now. All right. And then go ahead and give me your guys' prepared attacks. Both of you.
All right.
Please.
Roll like that. There we go.
stupid thing. It didn't roll at advantage, dummy. Do the things I want.
There we go.
A 22 hits.
22 to hit.
13 technically hit too. All right, so the winter wolf comes in to latch onto Dan's character, 𝙂𝙤𝙂, and is struck by a crossbow bolt and magic missiles, taking 4 points of damage from the magic missiles and 9 piercing from the crossbow.
Hold on. I need to go and throw in my sneak attack for that.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Nice. So that.
Get away from my grandson!
I almost choked on that word there.
All right, so now, Dan, you are knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
And the wolf has a crossbow bolt. Bubblegum, it's your turn.
Is it possible to use my detect evil and good to see if there's anything else around us?
Sure. It does. Does detect evil and good take an action?
Yes.
I think, yes, it does.
It's a 30-foot sphere.
So you're going to use your action. So all you have left is movement and bonus.
Is that? No, I'll just attack the wolf.
I'm not forcing you.
That's okay. All right. So I'm gonna go kill the wolf. That's right. I'm calling it. Kill the wolf.
Okay.
Take that, you overgrown flea bag.
Yes, you hit, and you do damage. Now you can add to that damage if you want to spend a spell slot and hit him with a divine smite.
Well, how much HP does he have left?
I can't tell you that.
Well,
if this was a Pokemon game, maybe you would know, but that's not how this works. Is the wolf limping?
No.
Well, fine then. I'll do the divine smite thingy.
𝙂𝙤𝙂's on the ground, like when they're biting his arm. Kill it! Kill it!
All right. Hold your.
Get that thing off of our grandson!
Well, that sucks.
Actually, I don't think it does.
Oh no,
good.
okay, that's
Too
fine.
bad.
No, that's a good roll.
If there was a fiend or undead, that would have been like, shucks, but
As
that's actually really good.
As your maul strikes, the radiant damage flies forth, and you do 12 more points of damage to this winter wolf. All right, it is now. If I can get to the right screen, Jacob. Thank you. It's now another winter wolf's turn. Comes charging in from the side, just into your view, and attempts to attack 𝙂𝙤𝙂 again because its partner is attacking 𝙂𝙤𝙂 also. Sadly, it only makes sense.
Mudfoot, do something! And by that I mean tell Mud Bristlefoot, do something!
Wow, that sucks. I gotta stop saying that.
Does 25 hit you? Yes, it
No.
does. Can you give me a strength saving throw? You're already prone,
Not
JK,
this
on
time!
that one. All right. You get pierced for 10 points of damage. Talmond, who was trying to tend to his brother, it decides to enter the fight.
Oh, good.
We're back.
Well, it's about bloody time.
We're back at the top with Norma in round 2.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action hide over here on the other side.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Yes, sir. Omniscient voice from the heavens.
Okay.
After 15.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to shoot the thing that's eating my son. My grandson. This one.
Okay.
The one that I've been shooting before.
Okay.
Am I hidden enough?
Yes, you gain your sneak attack.
Okay, cool. 14 to hit.
A 14 does hit.
Okay.
do
That's 7 piercing damage.
damage.
Plus, I have to do the manual typing because it hates sneak attack for some reason. Plus 7 more.
All right, awesome. You get a nice shot from your hand crossbow,
And then I go, ah!
Now you notice that this wolf has actually drawn some blood.
Ah!
Kalnin, you are surrounded by two giant winter wolves. One is latched. They're both latched onto you, actually. You are prone.
Perfect time for that squeal, wherever that came from.
For the
Yeah,
baby.
I know. That was perfect. I'm just, oh man. Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna just look at it and toll the dead in its face.
The first one that is attacking you?
Yeah, the first one that attacked me.
Awesome.
Yeah. Coming up.
Oh,
Wisdom
that
save. All right, it fails, so it takes 5 points of damage.
Did it roll? Yeah. Technically, it's supposed to be a D12 since it has damage. So I don't know if I need to type that.
You would have to type it, yeah.
Okay.
Because it defaults to a D8.
All right,
Yep.
go ahead and roll the D12.
I'm sorry. Is it similar to roll 20?
Yep,
I have
slash
not
R
typed.
space D20.
Oh, a D20. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
That's even worse. So
right.
whatever.
All right, I'll be a nice DM today and give you a 5 because it's a one shot.
You're a gracious God.
Something like that.
I'm gonna. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm just gonna stay and take it like
Okay.
a boss.
All right, you're still prone.
I'll try to stand up. I guess. Do it.
Attack of opportunity. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to leave that alone. Talman's turn. I'll allow you to stand up. Talman looks at his brother and gasps and then steps forward. Well, nope, does not step forward. It can reach the wolf from where he's at. Just kidding. Talman attacks with his spear.
Get him!
Oh,
Get him, Mudfoot!
He hits him.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
3 points of damage for our listeners. And we are going to go to... Keep clicking the wrong button, sorry. Alright, it's the first winter wolf's turn. The one that is now bloodied. It lets out an eerie howl. And then it releases in a 15-foot cone cold, icy breath.
Oh, my word.
Oh,
That's max damage.
Place that long. Hold on. Let me move that.
Ah, phew!
Unbelievable.
All right. So,
Look out, Mudfoot!
Kalnin, I need you to make a
Yep.
dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
You should be able to click on
coming
your
up.
token and click on save DC. Okay. Well, both of you save and take half damage.
Doesn't matter, still down.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I had 11.
My grandson!
I stand up and immediately fall down. Icicles coming out of my nose.
All right. You are unconscious. Now we move to Bubblegum.
Is it possible to use my command
Yes.
to command the second wolf to attack the first one?
Ooh. Let me double check command. That might be past your abilities of command. No, you cannot. You cannot tell them to attack. You
Okay.
can tell them to flee.
But he wants to kill them.
Oh, I know what he wants. I didn't think you could command him to attack.
Go away!
I'll attack the first one again then. The one that's bloodied.
Okay. Ooh, crit.
Oh,
That's
crit.
nice. So
So then I'll
you-
do the divines unless I don't
well,
need
you
to.
don't really need to.
Okay.
I'll give it to you that you know it's bloodied. So I'll let you paint the picture of finishing this winter wolf.
He's my grandson, too. And it's just the straight uppercut right in the jaw. Go and just follow through hammer.
Boom.
Yeah.
Right up.
The other winter wolf lets out an eerie howl and begins to flee, giving Talmud a attack of opportunity.
Come on, Bristlefoot.
Am I close enough for that too?
No, not to the second one.
Okay.
Awesome. He hits him. Nicks him, grazes him with the spear. All right. So we're going to stay in initiative.
Stay away from my grandson!
We're going to stay in initiative order as he moves away off the screen, out of your guys' view. We're going to go back to the top of the order normal. 6 seconds. What are you doing right now? This is I know we're saying initiative order. There's other things going on that you guys can't see.
I want to help my grandson!
I want to heal him as much as possible.
I would like to make a medicine check to save my grandson.
All right.
You are now our grandson. I guess that's it.
Yeah, it's canon.
Yep.
All right, make that medicine check.
I love it.
It is awesome.
Where is it? It's on here somewhere. 11!
Ooh. Well, that's one success, right? If I did that correctly.
I believe that stabilizes him,
That
doesn't it?
stabilizes them. Yep, we're good. I had to double check. Switching systems too much.
I understand. Sometimes you have to find the path. Sometimes you have dragons and dungeons. Hey, I totally understand.
Yes. All right. So you stabilize him. So you're not bleeding out. Dan, your character is not bleeding out.
Just hypothermic.
Yeah. What you do have a unconscious dwarf also by the cart. Okay. So suddenly a pack of ravens, icy colored ravens, come flying in and start landing around you guys.
Son of a biscuit.
I'm not dead yet.
No way, he's not yet dead.
I'm feeling much better.
Come back in a week. Well, when's your next run?
Now, oh, you didn't do detect evil, did you? No, you did not. Awesome.
No.
Awesome. You know that DM smiles thing?
Talman starts freaking out. Chase them off! They're frostwing ravens! My brother! And he's like taking cover over his brother. Kellan, you're unconscious still, technically.
Thank you.
Just stabilized.
Yes.
Winterwolf is dead. Bubblegum, what are you doing?
Can
That's
I command
BG to
these?
you.
Can I command these to be afraid to flee?
Yeah, you can. They are not immune to being fleeing. I didn't realize you roll it. My bad. They do not flee. You think that maybe something's commanding them, or they have their eyes set on something. All right, Norma.
Well, this stinks.
Yes, well, that's not good.
Well,
And just picture they're fluttering all around you guys now. Some are landing on the cart, on the tent, on the dead wolf. On there's a few stragglers landing on the trees and the rocks.
do they seem aggressive? Like they're
No, more curious, maybe attracted to the wolves. They don't seem aggressive. I would say that your natural perception would see that.
Perhaps we should better go.
well. Big guy, make sure they don't come down and hit us. I'm gonna go. Clearly, this stupid dwarf won't save his brother, so I'll have to do it for him. And I'll just attempt a medicine check on his brother.
Awesome. Sounds good. 21.
Nice.
Nice.
Remind me again how long you've been up in the icy areas, Norma.
Well, at least probably at least 4 years.
Awesome. So you would say that you've seen You've seen cold fever and subtle shiver. They're ice diseases. Thank you to the Mag of Holding.
Nice.
Well, you recognize that he has got 2 diseases, cold fever and subtle shiver, and that you would have to do a lot of work to heal him.
Cold fever and subtle shiver. That's what he's got. And it's going to require a lot of work to make him fight this off.
Would my ring help him?
I was going to say, hey, Bird, do you have any suggestions?
So you guys, the ravens don't seem to be attacking, more of just curious, flying around, fluttering around. I mean, and I would say that Norma especially knows that sometimes these are aggressive, sometimes they're not. They're almost always there in the snow somewhere. They often blend in and disappear. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of an odd calm right now. As you guys are sitting around. Now, there are the frost ravens still sitting there. And you guys are next to this low-burning fire that's barely casting any light with the thick snow. What are you guys trying to do here? You know that there is a wolf out there. You have all these strange ravens.
Well, now that we have
it's close to evening time, you said, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Well, I mean, if we have our people, can we just go?
That's when Talman comes over and says, I need my brother awake. There's more of us. There's more of us. He kind of panics a little bit.
There's more of us?
I like watch him and just go, whack! Put yourself together, man!
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's more of our brothers. They're around here. They must have found something. And he starts kind of looking at the cart, and he finds a skinned polar bear. And he's like, oh, we can wrap this on my brother, and begins to wrap it, to warm him up with it. And you do notice that in the cart also there are some precious gems that look like they've been recently mined.
Is it possible to heal Callan?
Why don't you lay your hand on him for at least something so he can actually contribute to the scenario?
He's having a great dream right now, guys.
How many are you,
a great dream.
How many are you spending your lay on hands?
Can I do 10?
Sure. Lay on hands. Yes, you have a pool of 20, just so you know. So you have 10 left.
Yep. So, same kind of thing. I'm going to put my claws on his face in that Vulcan mind meld type of a fashion, both hands this time. And there's just this warming sensation that happens just all over his body.
Well, stop peeing on him and heal him already.
All right, so...
Did it happen again?
Couldn't help it.
Yes, you fell asleep again in the middle of battle. You should really work on that, young lad.
I'm trying. It's really cold.
Yes. Here, take... Can I give him... Well, there's one of them. One of them's gone, but it seems to be a...
well, one of them's right there. Look out! Just kidding. It's dead.
Talman, in the moment of stress, does kind of chuckle.
I'm awake. Right. What are we doing?
Well, we're surrounded by potentially harmful birds. There's one wolf dead, one wolf missing, and we're searching for more brothers, apparently, that decided to get lost at an inconvenient time.
Yeah, she really should tell your brothers to stay together as opposed to just buggering off and leaving one of them to die.
At least have a rope or something between you two. What are you, new?
I thought you knew this place.
See, I run the I run the papers back at home. I just
And the paper? You're a paper boy? We're up here for a paper boy?
The paper pusher is the one leading us around here. This is awful. This is terrible.
Why do you think I'm only using a spear and not an axe like a normal dwarf? They won't let me have one.
I don't know. You just had a weird fascination with spears for some reason. I don't know.
Wait, I'm a paper pusher.
Yeah, but,
Be quiet, you're not involved here.
But you're still young. Don't worry. You'll get better at it.
Okay.
Is
This guy's old.
Can we go by the fire, please? It's getting very cold here. Can we?
What
We should
about
Maybe
this?
this will help.
We should probably stick Mudfoot's brothers next to the fire so that way he doesn't freeze to death.
Okay. I have my little gadget. I could get the fire going a little bit more, maybe.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
You can roll survival.
All right, and I have the little thing that can light fires.
I can tell you right now that Tellman is not treating his brother properly.
Mudfoot, get out of here! Whack! Stupid paper pushers. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, so Tellman lights a torch and is attempting to help do something with his brother. And then Kalnin, you go to light the fire and get it brighter, and you just can't quite get it to work. I think it's your fingers might be dealing with a little bit of numbness from the cold.
Yeah, and these birds are pretty freaky.
Here, let me try. I have a tinderbox with me as well. Here, hold on. Can I roll it for it?
You can roll survival.
Roll survival.
Alexa, roll survival.
Oh, there it is.
Ah! That's the way you handle a tinderbox, my boy.
You use a little bit of your dragon spit or your dragon fire, just kind of spark it up, and then it lights up, and you have a nice roaring fire in the middle of a blizzard.
Oh, thank you,
Beautiful.
BG.
This could not go wrong whatsoever. It won't be a beacon for anything to come at us.
Or a deterrent.
Correct.
I'm just happy to be warm.
Now, is anybody going to attempt to heal or help the Tellman's brother become unconscious?
I thought I did that with the 21. My bad. I can do it. I can medicine check him again to help him not die.
I was giving you the information of what he had. He's going to need actual HP regain.
Oh, well, I don't have that. I can stab him across the face again. Maybe that'll brighten his spirits.
I don't know if I have anything to help.
Hey, Bee Gees, get over here and help him out with a little bit of your magical hands.
Yes, indeed. All right. Why is everybody just dropping down everywhere? All right, hold still. Not that you can't move.
Maybe don't put all up. Maybe not use all of it this time.
No, I'll just use a small amount. 2, 3. Let's do 3. Maybe you can help out with something else. Bloop.
All right, so you heal him 3 points of damage, which you feel like should have been more. You didn't feel like it all went through. So one of the diseases from the Mag of Holding, just so you know, is called Subtle Shiver, and actually seems you only get half the number of hit points from healing spells and potions, rounded down.
That would have been helpful to know first, big guy.
You're a big guy.
I'm not very big. Who are you talking to?
BG is big guy, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is.
So Talman, his brother, kind of gasps a little bit, and he comes to. It's so cold, brother. Oh, I had to bury Sackhawk. Oh,
Bless you.
No, that's our other brother's name. Oh, he didn't make it down. We were attacked by polar bears.
Apparently you won.
Yes, and how many more of you lost dwarf boys are in the woods here?
6.
Oh, crap.
So where's Snow White?
It's all around us, BG.
It's everywhere.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, Snow White in the 7. I didn't even think about that one.
That's awesome.
Thank you for that one.
Did you all go in different directions, or were you trying to get separated? What is going on?
Shivering. It's so cold.
Well, we're next to a fire. Does that help in any way?
A little bit. No, we found gems. Oh, man, where'd this blizzard come from? We found a cave full of riches, but the bears might live there.
You found a cave full of riches just out in the open?
No, just up the trail that we're heading up the mountain.
No, I mean, like, did you find them in the cave? Like, did you mine these gems, or were they just sitting there on the floor?
Oh, no, we mined them.
Oh, okay.
Right, so is that where your brothers are, or are they all scattered about the wilderness?
No, they should be back there. Oh.
Why did you leave by yourself?
I was coming to sell these gems and give them to Telman. Look at Telman.
Don't you know you're supposed to like travel in pairs at the very least, like have an accountability buddy? Yeah.
I mean, even I have a small child
We
with
did.
me.
What did you not
I'm completely
understand?
stupid.
What did you not understand? I buried my brother right over there. And he points just to the north.
Oh, right.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Maybe
that.
take another one. Maybe take more than one. Two accountability buddies.
Lesson learned.
We're so insensitive, but this
It's so bad.
I may be very wise, but I'm not very smart.
I'll have to remember that one.
Nor am I good with people.
Me neither.
Telman speaks up. Guys, I need you to go and look out for the rest of them. I'll stay here and tend to my brother. Please.
Tell you what, you heal all of our damage that we've had thus far, and you got yourself a deal.
I mean, all of grandson's damage, you mean?
I don't think anyone else got that.
Oh, that's right. I'm completely unharmed. Yes, this one.
I would quite ask, do you happen to have any small healing potions or something of that in the cart?
Actually, here in luck, we have a small healing potion, yes.
A small one? How many? What is it? All right, well, I'll take it, young man.
Okay, let me grab that for you.
Torment, are you sure you should stay here? Should we not try to bring... How far is this cave?
Oh, it's just a wee bit up.
Should we not try to bring your brother back? I'm sure BG can carry him. He is very strong. Big guy, yes?
Well, yes, of course. Yeah, how far is this guy?
Are you suggesting going back down the half a day's trip?
No. We just take the wheels off this here carriage and we just sled down. It'll take about 30 minutes.
We could try. In the middle of a blur.
Well, or we could also just send them down and just, hope for the best. Kid, snag a couple of
put
jewels
them on the
before they
cart
go.
and just kick it down the hill. Yeah, that would
Perfect.
Just give it one of them giant falcon kicks, as they say.
Is that really what's happening right now?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of like the idea. I was thinking more of bringing them with us to the cave. But is there problems at the cave? Or were just some of them missing?
Well, we also don't really exactly know where we're going either.
We were attacked.
By the polar bear that you killed.
Well, there was more.
There was more. Oh, good. More.
Dan, can you roll me a 2d4 plus 2 for your health potion?
Yeah.
Please.
Yes. Coming right
Plus a
up.
d20 and 48.
Nice.
No.
Oh, okay.
Roll D100 times 2. 1 and a 4, god crap.
That would be funny. Wait.
Minimum of 50.
2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
8. We need 8 points
Huzzah!
of health back.
Not bad.
All right, fine. That works.
That's like 2 3s plus 2.
She's a math wizard,
too.
too.
Are you guys going to carry?
I know basic out. No, it was 4 plus 2. I'm an idiot.
You guys going to stay the night here or head up the camp? Or head up to the...
How far have we traveled exactly? Was it a half day's travel?
Today
or
you
is it
traveled
more
a little
evening
over
time?
half days.
So we
Well,
can.
how far is it to the cave?
It's only like another 200, 300 feet.
Oh, well, then let's just go there.
Yeah, let's just go to the cave.
Yeah, it's not
I
far.
don't like these birds. And
So wait a minute. The rest of your brothers just stayed in the cave while you two left, and like they just are like, oh well, I see things attacking them. I might as well just let them go.
No, there was the attack happened days ago,
Oh.
and it's the blizzard. I said we had to stop.
All right. Well, we have to keep moving. Can I use my detect the good and evil now while we're out and about?
Sure.
Just so that wolf doesn't
Yes.
come by?
All right. So you detect that the creatures that are watching you are evil.
Well, that sucks.
So you guys are taking Talmud and his brother up with you, correct?
that
Yeah.
was my thought, if you
Okay.
guys are down.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll just roll some things and see what happens.
Can I just say I love the moment of BG realizing they're all evil? Like, whatever it is when his vision goes out, it's like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
So you guys,
Shall we flip them off?
you make your way, and your vision is hard to see for sure. You see the pathway. It's still snowy, and you guys are moving forward, being led by Talman forward.
Okay.
And you begin to come and see, remnants of camp. Well, just kidding. You see remnants of camp as you come forward. And you see the fire is out. The tents are destroyed. There's blood in the snow, relatively fresh.
Oh crap.
Talman instantly runs over. Oh, this is not good.
Be very wary there, grandson. There could be some danger around here.
Yep.
Can I detect any of the wolves?
No, the wolves were not. Hold
I
on, let me
think
double check.
I think the wolves are just feral beasts. Would be my suspicion.
You at this point don't even detect anything, evil or good.
Who's wearing the bear suit?
That would be the
Mudfoot's brother.
brother. Yep.
Start growling a little bit. Scare some things off. Let's keep moving.
All right, so you guys begin to move forward then up the trail. You can tell it's a clear trail forward.
Yeah.
Yes. We need to keep moving. We need to get to the cave.
You're not investigating anything else, correct?
I mean, I would like to. I mean, it seems like we should probably figure out what's attacked. Is there something in the snow or something?
Perfect.
Man, I mean, it's the reason why I'm a Sherpa and you guys aren't.
It's just so cold.
All right, well, give me some investigation rolls.
Absolutely, sir. 7.
There's tracks everywhere, and the mixture of the heavy snowfall mixed with the... you guys are finding nothing.
They're fighting.
What do you mean that's not...
Wait.
Don't you see that one? That one's clearly moving in a very dangerous pattern.
Oh, so is that one. It's going this way.
Kellen,
Grandson, take a better look.
after they begin arguing. Kellen, you're the first to notice there are drips of blood and drag marks in towards the cave.
Oh.
What is it? What is it you see, young man?
It looks like whatever killed them took them in the cave.
Yeah.
Lovely. Exactly where we must go.
So Talman begins the charge forward.
Talman, wait.
You freaking idiot.
Are you carrying...
I could burn him now. He's not too far
Are
away.
you guys following?
Well, I mean, I feel some semblance of responsibility for his life, even though he's a real big freaking doofus.
Now, Austin, is your character going to carry the brother into the cave?
Well, we could eat him now. Yeah, I suppose we could take him. Yes, I'll
there's a
carry
funny
him.
story about someone called the Donner Party that this feels very reminiscent of.
Yes, I'll carry him. What do you want me to roll?
No, I'm not going to make you roll strength for that.
Fantastic.
You have a natural.
Because
you have
I'm a
19.
big guy.
Yeah, you're good.
You are a big guy. Look at you. There's a reason I married you. Or a big, strong man.
Well, I do have the... Wait, I don't have that ability, do I?
You took ceremony, I think.
I do have ceremony. Tell you what, lady, at the end of this, you and me, let's get married.
I was about to say, you didn't invite me to the wedding?
Nah, you'll be the best man and the maid of honor and the
the
flower girl and the ring bearer all at the same time.
This, Tellman begins to run forward and
stop running, Mudfoot, you dummy!
He's getting us killed.
He lets out a scream.
Yeah, he is.
He lets out a scream.
Yep, and you guys.
What kind of scream?
You guys,
like a girly scream. I just got killed scream.
Yes. Do me a favor. Roll all of the above.
Yes,
screams.
you got killed.
Yep. Maybe.
Roll you a what?
Well, who has dark vision?
I do.
Of course.
Because I am a Sherpa.
Well, that's a handy
That's
dandy little
30
thing.
or 60 feet.
It's 60 feet for me.
Same for me.
Of course it is.
Although my husband is blind as a bat.
Just kidding. You guys see him run forward into the cave right at a polar bear because he can't see you very well. And he's blindly running towards his dead brother.
Mudfoot, you idiot! Stop running!
And this is where we are going to roll initiative.
Oh, crap.
That's the episode title.
Oh, crap. He did what? Oh, crap.
It says there is no active combat in... Oh, there we go. That's better.
Nice.
What's better?
Calnan is staying way back.
Yep.
Stay behind the big guy.
Now, Bubblegum, Austin, your character is starting with you are holding his brother.
Yep.
Norma,
Well, drop that thing.
Normal, once again, you lead off the charge.
Well, crap. Not exactly the way I wanted this to go, as per usual. I think I'll go over here, and I'm going to try to hide behind this crystal thing, assuming it can obscure me in some way. And roll that stealth check I shall, with a 22.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
you gain the idea that you are stealthy behind the giant crystalline rock.
And then I will fire at the polar bear!
Fire away.
I will fire away! I wish this alt click worked. No, it did not. Okay, I have to press it twice. 11!
11 does not hit.
Oh crap, I see something behind me. This sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, big guy! And no, not
What
the
is
one
it?
in the cave over there. Come over here!
What the? A Primal Yeti?
Mudfoot can handle himself. Come over here.
So
just as a reminder, I can't see anything on the map.
I forgot. Yep. So the only one who can actually technically see it is Normal.
There's a big scary thing over here. Get over here, bastard!
And as you do so, a giant
The 11
roar
hit the polar bear?
your
Damn it!
arrow, your bolt missed.
Shoot!
And then a roar is let out from the Yeti behind you,
crap.
Norma.
There it is.
She's just going off.
Get your ass over here!
BG, Austin, it's your turn. Bless you.
Which one's closer, the polar bear or the Yeti?
You can't see
Get
the
over
Yeti.
here!
I'm gonna go towards the screams because she's just loud and annoying.
Yeah.
I'm just.
That is no way to address your future wife!
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. So you run forward, and to your right, you see this giant primal Yeti. Looking
A
at
different
you
one
guys.
that's attacking her?
No, that's the
it's to
one.
your right. It is, I forget you can't see the map. I'm sorry. It is
That's
30
okay.
feet to your right.
So I can go. I can. Wait,
you-
did I already move?
Yes,
My 30
you've
feet?
already moved 30 feet. 25 feet. You have 5 foot more movement speed.
Okay.
You are next to your friend, and now you understand why she's yelling, get over here.
Well, he's a little more than a friend.
Well, yes, you're next to your husband, or wife, and you are carrying the dwarf brother wrapped in polar bear fur, correct?
Yeah.
The Yeti stares at you and lets out this absolutely disgusting scream. And
Can I use my horn to yell back?
sure. Roll me performance, please.
Why did you drag that thing over here, you idiot?
And what exactly are you going for?
I want it just to be as big and imposing as possible, and essentially either I don't want to communicate with it, but I want to scare it off, essentially, or just assume that I'm a bigger threat than he can handle.
Yes, so you do attempt that, and you're not sure of what happens. Talmud runs over and stands over his brother, who you guys can assume is dead, but he's unsure, and begins to attack the poor polar bear.
Make yourself useful, Mudfoot.
Mudfoot.
Kill it.
Still love that.
Yeah, I do too.
I just took like the end of his name and of his first and last name. I'm like, that works.
It's perfect.
I love it.
He strikes true with his spear.
Nice.
For a paper pusher, he looks pretty good.
Way to push that spear like those papers.
Next, the polar bear has multi-attack. It's going to bite and claw at Talmud.
Be light on your feet.
Oh,
Oh, crap.
natural 20.
First, his claws strike hard into Talmud, doing lots of damage.
21 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Then his bite doesn't quite get through the armor. I think
thank goodness.
The swipe of the claws knocked him just off enough for the bite to miss. But he is hurting. There's blood coming out of him from the polar bear swipe.
You're supposed to dodge it when it goes to swipe at you, you fool.
I don't think these brothers are very good at dodging anything.
The primal,
they're good.
Falling all over the place.
They're really good at catching colds, though.
the primal Yeti runs over to BG and actually attempts to grab the dwarf wrapped in the polar bear fur. So we're gonna do a strength contest, unless you're just gonna let go, BG Austin. Would your character?
No, I can do a strength contest.
All right, let's do this.
As a saving or an ability?
Ability check.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Natural 1 on the Yeti.
Yeah. So the Yeti rolls a natural 1 on the strength check, and Bubblegum, you're able to keep the polar bear from its grasp, and it's just roaring at you.
I'm roaring back. Can I just chuck it down the mountain?
The body?
No, the Yeti.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to be clear.
Go get it, tiger.
Kelnan, give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Be on the lookout, grandson. There could be more of them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe. This is so scary.
I'll give you one piece of information. Roll me a d4.
Coming up.
Nice. You hear what sounds like the same fluttering you heard before outside the cave.
Oh crap. Okay, I think something's
crap,
coming.
what?
Something else is coming from outside. Sounds
What
like
is it,
fluttering.
boy?
From birds.
Oh.
Birds. It's the crows. It's probably the crows.
The crows have eyes. I knew it.
The crows have eyes.
Yeah, it's okay. Somebody got it. All right. Yeah. Woo! All right.
All right, Kellen, what are you doing for your turn? Or Daniel, your character?
Yes. Quick question. Do
I
I
have a quick
know,
answer.
is BG blind in the darkness right now?
No.
Okay, he has enough to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You guys all have dark vision.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch the
I don't think Dragonborns have dark vision. Actually.
Oh,
I do not, as far as I can
oh,
tell.
JK, he's blind as ever.
Okay, he is blind.
He ran to the sound of my voice.
He ran to the sound of your
really
voice.
did.
Yeah. And now you have a thing screaming in your face, and you're screaming back at it.
And he just held on and screamed at the darkness.
I assumed it was the woman the whole time, and she was just confused.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna shoot the light cantrip onto the crystal
Awesome.
in the center there.
Awesome.
20-foot radius.
Yep. Perfect.
We'll match it to the color of the crystal, so a nice blue
Nice blue hue. Awesome.
blue hue. Keep it cold.
Oop.
And then I'm gonna step over to the side here.
So as all of a sudden in your view, a light blue hue shines over, and the Yeti kind of actually shields its eyes and screams and roars. Not to the point where it hurts, but maybe out of surprise. And Bubblegum, you realize that you have a giant Yeti attempting to grab the polar bear wrapped dwarf on your shoulder, in your face, and you understand more of why your soon-to-be wife was screaming. Norma, the wife, who is soon to be betrothed to BG, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to hide behind the crystal and tell Talmud not to get in my way.
Can I tell? Maybe this is. Never mind. I'll wait for my turn. Go ahead. Sorry, keep going.
17!
Good job, honey.
And then
That's successful.
I attack with a 24 to hit.
Go.
You hit.
Awesome! And let me roll the extra silly dice.
Silly dice.
18 points of damage! Ooh. And then I run off in this direction! Like the brave warrior that I am! Away from everything else!
She's still yelling. This is amazing.
All right.
It is pretty amazing.
And that is my turn!
Norma runs behind a
Hurt
pillar
them!
of stone. All right, and it is
Hurt them, not me.
Hurt
BG
them!
Bubblegum. It's your turn.
Can I tell if the Yeti hates the polar bear?
Give me a perception or an investigation roll. Pretty please. Investigation. You can tell that the Yeti just really wants that polar bear.
And when you say polar bear, you're referring to the dwarf wrapped in the polar bear
I am
skin.
referring to the dwarf wrapped in the polar bear skin.
Yes. Okay.
He apparently lives with the other one, though.
So what do you want to do for your turn?
Can I release the polar bear skin from the dwarf?
Yeah, that's a free action. You can...
Flick.
Yeah.
Flick and roll him out.
I'll allow that.
It's like rolling out a sheet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although it's always really annoying to get it back on because it only goes on one way and you have to spin it around about 3 or 4 times to get it right.
Correct.
Are we talking about a wedding, the runner?
Wedding runners.
He's just practicing for the wedding runner. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
That's it. Perfect.
So now what do you do?
I still can't see anything.
You can see from to the north of you about 15 feet, 10 feet is a 20-foot radius light that your son, you guys' adopted grandson, has
Grandson.
lit up.
Okay. And can I see the polar bear? Can I see the Yeti?
You can see the face of the polar bear ripping shreds out of Talmud, and you can see the Yeti pretty much in full view.
Okay. Is there a way to provoke the polar bear from the top to come to me?
Yes, there is. I would allow you to use command, or you could attempt a skill check to see if you can draw its attention. I would allow like a performance with your horn.
Or you can just wave its dead brother in front of it and go, no. If you piss it off. It worked on the Yeti.
Can I do all of those? Yeah, I want to be able to. I don't know. I'm just gonna use performance, I guess, to try and get its attention.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, there it is.
There's another natural 20.
Yes, a natural 20 for performance. You blowing your horn, kind of trying to draw its attention?
Yeah, it draws attention, confuse everything, but the idea is all right, big guy over here. Look, he's got your dead brother over here. Come get this Yeti.
Yeah, you very successfully seem to draw the polar bear's attention. Now, you don't know if it's going to come up to the Yeti or you, but...
Correct. That's fine.
That's fine.
You've pulled aggro. Good job.
It is Talman's turn. He is hurting unit, but he...
Is it...
Go ahead.
Sorry, real quick. Do I still have any movement?
Yes, you do have movement.
Can I hide
I will
behind...
warn you that in
Okay.
D&D 5th edition, when you leave a threatened square...
Oh, the opportunity attack.
Yep.
Okay.
I would love to. I mean, if you would like to move, you can.
Would love to, I mean.
You can move up one and not get hurt.
Okay. my idea is to move. If there's any way to move away, I can't see, but if there's any way to move even slightly away so that it's more the Yeti is more visible rather than myself.
Yeah, you could stay within melee range and move.
Okay.
So you do that. You step to the side, but you're still within. Perfect. It is the polar bear's turn. The polar bear is going to walk past, only because you rolled a nat 20. Going to walk past Talman, right up to you. And
what did Talman do, by the way? Just so I didn't. Did Talman do anything?
Yep, Talman's going to get 2 attacks. It's going to be the first stab and then the opportunity attack. I'll do those real quick right now.
Yep.
All right. And his opportunity attack it hits. So the first spear he kind of misses. The bear maybe turns a little bit as BG is pulling its attention, so it just misses. And the second attack, as it walks past, strikes, doing 4 points of damage. And then we have the polar bear is going to do a multi-attack on our friend BG.
You got it, big guy.
Does a 14 hit you, Bubblegum? No. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so you take 11 points of damage as the claws rake across your chest.
Okay.
It is the Primal Yeti's turn. He, or she, you're not sure, walks over and picks up the polar bear skin and hugs it tight and stares at you, Bubblegum.
It hugs it?
Hugs it. Passionately hugs the polar bear. It's the Yeti's Teddy.
It's the Yeti's Teddy.
I've been dying to say that all night.
Oh, he has.
Because that's the title of this, isn't it?
That might be, yeah.
All right, Callan Potor, it is your turn to do something.
Okay. Polar bear's attacking BG. Okay. And the sound of the feathers is getting closer, I assume.
Nope, just seems to be kind of chilling outside the door.
Okay.
Of course, you could roll me a perception check. No, I'm just kidding.
I would love to.
No, you get it as chilling outside the door.
All right.
Get it? Chilling?
No. Okay.
Now is not the time for jokes, big guy.
Commence puns.
Sorry, honey. I couldn't resist. Gotta get those dad jokes all firing up again.
I may need... The Yeti, is it looking aggressively at BG?
Oh, yeah. It wants to rip him to shreds. Yeah.
A vengeance. Okay, cool.
I gave him back his teddy.
That's what I was kind of wondering. All right. If there's no sound, I'm going to move over. Oop, I'm on the wrong thing. Boom.
I just gave him a new one. This one's plushier.
And I'm going to blast.
And at one point was full of life.
Yeah, I'm going to do Witch Bolt on the Yeti. If you've got the other teddy bear, I'll try to get Monster with Grandma. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. 13 to hit.
Yes. The 13 to hit. The Witch Bolt goes wide, cracking on lightning. The energy
does that roll all three? Or do I need to tell it to do all three individually?
What's all three? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Scorching Ray. Carry on.
Okay.
Never mind.
Thank you. Did you want it? Well, it's too late now.
Nope. Witch Bolt was what I wanted to do.
Dice on the table.
Dice on the table.
That is, unless you have a bonus action, that is the end of your turn.
No.
Norma.
Oh, jeez! Oh. Hit the thing, not me! And
Sorry.
then, I'm gonna attempt to hide again, because that's how I do these things.
Oh, yeah.
Where the 20?
Yeah, you're doing well.
Hide behind the thing, and then I attack with my hand crossbow. 16 to hit.
For the Yeti or the polar bear? Sorry.
For the Yeti.
16 does not hit.
Oh.
Well, shoot!
That's what you did. No,
No.
the crossbow bolt misses and bounces off the stone behind the Yeti.
We are all
There's a
fathers.
stone behind? Well, that's inconvenient.
Bogarius.
Well, crap. This is bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Well, oh my goodness. I'm gonna hit the polar bear.
With what?
Everything.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll it up. Roll everything, please.
I get to click unarmed strike, maul, and maul 1, and I get to count all of it.
Yes.
Really?
No, just roll maul 1.
Wait, he said yes. He said yes.
I already said yes.
He already said yes.
We have it on tape.
A 17 does hit the bear. Alright, you do 11 points of damage as your maul strikes the
Can I
polar
do
bear.
the divine thing?
You're welcome to. I think, is that your last spell slot?
That's my last one.
Okay, yeah, roll the 2d8. Is it 2d8? Yeah, it's 2d8.
Yeah, it did it. So it's that 8.
Awesome. -8. That bear lets out a growl. That didn't feel so good.
That's it.
Good job,
That's all?
honey.
Talman,
Make him. Keep him over there.
Talman runs.
Keep him there.
Talman begins to drag his dead brother's body.
Are you gonna help or what, little man?
He doesn't seem to respond. And he does not do so well on the dragging. Only
Did
makes
he
it
pull an arm out
10
of the
feet.
socket or something?
Mudfoot, you have to push it. That's what you do.
An arm pops off, something crazy.
Ow!
It is the polar bear's turn, and the polar bear is going to swipe at Bubblegum because it only makes sense.
But the Yeti. He's got the dead one.
I think they hits both of his teddy bears.
No, it misses me.
Does 17 and 14 miss you?
I love how the old people are like
Yeah. Super
narrating
defensive. Yeah.
everything they're doing too.
I didn't see the 2. I forgot that he had the 2. 17 does hit.
All right, so his bite latches onto you, doing 8 points of damage,
Okay.
and his claws miss you. It is the
Because I've been
prime.
taking dancing classes, and this has been helping.
In preparation for the wedding, of course.
Of course, that's why the bite kept.
It is the Primal Yeti's turn, and it is going to do claw slashes, 2 of them at Bubblegum.
What about the polar bear?
Again, I think he is friends with both. Well, was friends
Well,
with
that
one of
sucks.
them and is friends with the other one.
Can he, because he got a nat 1 claw himself instead?
I would love that, but there's other things that are going to happen with that.
Alright,
that one.
fine.
His finger got stuck in the ground. Ha!
So his first slash misses terribly, and seems to scoop up some stones as it sweeps up and throws them, and then his second claw attack strikes true, doing 12 points of damage to you, Bubblegum.
Well, I'm down to 1 there, ladies and gentlemen. This is not looking good.
Calnan,
That's my husband.
Calnan, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna
What do the gems do?
gems.
They just go up?
We got to roll perception.
Can I just roll perception?
No.
Oh, well.
Kelvin can.
Sure. Nice.
Not a damn thing.
Yeah.
Let my grandpa go.
You're too distracted.
Yeah, he's very worried. Okay, so he's gonna blast the. I'm gonna shoot the polar bear with. If I can get it, scorching ray.
You get 3 rays. You can also shoot one at the Yeti.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, let's do that. 2 at the polar bear, 1 at the Yeti.
So I just started blasting.
Darn, man, I'm rolling bad.
You should
now
be able to
do
hit the
plus sign.
repeat the roll.
Repeat the roll.
Should be next to
this.
scorching ray. Yep.
Gotcha. Oh my word. All right,
There
that's
it is.
better.
So the 2 flaming rays miss the polar bear, but the third ray, yes,
Stop dancing. Hold still.
the third ray strikes true to the Yeti, and extra true. I know it's hard to understand what that means. He screams and starts like batting away at his face, and it is not good.
Can the teddy bear catch on fire?
Roll me a D100
Ooh, how do I do that?
/RD.
Oh, yeah.
D100.
Nope.
Nope.
Does not catch on fire. So
I was like, roll low or high? I'm not sure which.
he rolled a 17 for our audiences, and I had a number he had to beat in my head because I'm the GM and I do that.
Yeah, that pretty much checks out to me.
Yeah. Norma, your turn. I will give you this. The Primal Yeti has a fear of fire.
I'm glad I did one thing when I was before I left. I don't know if this is going to work correctly, but we're going to try. I am going to. Will I do that? Because it's probably not that. That's the thing about like some of the things in 5e. They kind of like if you have an item that's consumable that does stuff, it kind of sucks. It's like make a ranged attack as a improvised weapon. Well, that's not going to go well. Just being honest. Bah. Grr. I'm going to hide again. I'm gonna hide behind the bloody corpse of this idiot.
How big are you?
Oh wait, no. Huh?
Oh, you could probably hide behind the gems.
Yeah, wherever I need to hide behind, I'll hide behind. I'll just move
Perfect.
all over the map and confuse the heck out of everybody. You never know when I started. Ha ha!
Roll stealth.
Jukin.
Ah!
Grandma Juke.
Oh yeah.
27!
Yeah.
What? The Grandma Juke.
Grandma Duke.
Grandma Jukin.
What thing do I fire at? I don't know. Ah! Well, the polar bear's kind of in the way for me escaping, so pff. I fire the polar bear.
Fire the polar bear.
Oh yeah, right in its butt. Yeah.
23 to hit.
Yeah, yeah, you hit. And you.
I don't know if you want to use the 9 or the 7, but we'll.
I'll do the 9.
Okay. Whatever one actually hits.
And then roll your sneak attack damage.
That's gonna be a total of 20 damage.
That crossbow bolt sneakily sneaks up its backside, and the polar bear
How does it
lets
do that
out.
as a curve? Like what? Oh my goodness.
The polar bear lets out a awful roar and begins to fall over. And as it does so, the Yeti looks over, snaps its head towards it, and lets out this absolutely terrifying, icy chill roar
Oh no!
as you kill its friend.
Yep.
It can't see me. I'm behind the crystal.
BG, it's your turn.
You can't see me.
Can I do my fire breath right at the Yeti?
You sure can.
Ignore the feral tiefling behind the curtain.
I really like that one.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a roll
how do
for
I do
that.
that?
I think it's a save.
Oh, there it is. Breath weapon. There we go.
It is a save.
Awesome.
Ooh, nice.
That stinks.
That's okay.
Still
It
half
gets to those
damage.
yeah, it's still
Half.
half. So it's like
Yeah.
4.
All right. So
And does the extra fire do anything?
yes.
Can I see if the
I'm so excited.
If you,
Right
want,
now.
if you want to roll perception, you can to see.
I will roll perception. Sorry, I got this little thing here.
You're good. Yeah, you see nothing.
Okay. Nice.
There's a lot going on. I think
Per
with the,
usual, he's not paying attention.
Can I see if the thing catches on fire?
sure, you can roll. Yeah, roll me a d100. The number's a little differently. Nope. You were 1 point shy.
No,
I
but
literally said you got to
then,
beat a 35. So that's ridiculous.
That's when my wife always goes, "Don't tell me that."
Tellman.
there's got to be a lucky in here somewhere that allows me to get at least 2 more points.
You have to be a halfling.
Yeah. Tellman is going to try to drag his other brother out.
I told
Remind me
you
why
have
we
to,
brought the dwarf.
I told you have to push. You're good at pushing. Stick to your job. Stick to the thing you're good at.
All right, polar bear is dead. The Primal Yeti is going to attack BG, but it's going to be at a disadvantage because they have the fear of fire. So both of its attacks are going to be at disadvantage as it swings.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
You attack
Ah!
a lot.
so many claws.
What happened?
The claw was rough.
The
26 definitely hits.
yeah, the 26
The
is still
second
gonna hit.
one.
Yep. So you're going to take 14 points of damage.
But you rolled 4 times.
Yep. he was
Because
at
they're a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
So the first two
oh,
are
It was
together.
like pair. Yeah.
Yep, and the second two are together.
Harsh.
No, I'm dead.
Okay,
I'm
you're not
I'm,
dead.
like,
You're unconscious. And then the Primal Yeti, with his
My husband.
40 feet of climbing speed, begins to climb the side of the cave and goes to the roof and begins to climb over to about here.
What?
But he's in the sky, or on top of the cave, not like floating. Sorry, he's latched onto the top of the cave.
40 feet up, you said?
No, it's only about 15 feet up, and then move towards you. They have a movement speed of 40 feet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. But he's 15 feet
He's
above
15
me.
feet above you.
Stay away from my grandson.
This is beautiful.
Kalnan, your turn.
Okay. No! Beachy Grandpa! Okay, he taught me this. I'm going to pull out my lighter thing, and I'm like chanting something, and I start chewing on a hot pepper. I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself dragon's breath. And I'm going to shoot it straight up at him.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, 15's the DC.
All right, let me roll that for you. Dexterity saving throw.
It's got a +7.
Half damage?
Half damage on... Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Damage noted. Flames hurt. All right. It is Norma. Your turn. There's a dead polar bear in between you and the door. Talman's trying to drag his brother out. BG is unconscious, your future husband. And
There's just a bunch of crap in the way.
Primal Yeti's on the ceiling crawling towards the exit.
Would you say that the fire breath are the walls of this cave icy, or are they just like rock?
It's rocky.
So the fire wouldn't have melted anything or made his footing not as sure or anything?
Correct.
Okay, dang it. All right.
Good
I
thought.
like the attempt, though.
I know, I try. I was going to shoot them down, make them fall, whatever. But I am going to hide again. Just so everybody in here knows. But you cannot find me with a 15, I hope. And then
You're good.
I fire! Crap, where is it?
Ooh, that's a crit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. And then I got to throw in my sneak attack, which is 4d6 now. Hooray!
Ooh. Come on, 24.
Okay.
That's
17.
That's
plus
solid.
17 plus 13 is
30.
30.
The Primal Yeti is bleeding as it leaves the cave. As it begins to attempt to leave the cave. Sorry, it's not quite there yet. Bubblegum, I need you to give me a death saving throw. Can you roll me just a flat 20?
Come on, boy.
Just the D20?
Yes, sir.
We need another nat 20.
Nope.
Nah.
What do you get? I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
10.
10.
I got a 10.
Still a success.
It's still a success. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I just
One-
really wanted the 20.
One success. All right.
What would be a death?
If you roll nat one, and then so when you die, when you go into unconscious dying or bleeding out, as some people call it, you have to roll a straight d20 every time on your turn, unless you're healed or stabilized.
Okay.
And
Or somebody kicks the crap out of you.
well, there's that
Oh,
too.
good.
Oh, if somebody attacks
Finishes
you,
you
that's
off.
game over.
Somebody finishes you off, yeah.
Yeah. You roll. So then 2 through 9 is a failure. Number 1 is, or if you roll 1, it's 2 failures. And then 10 through 19 is a success. Roll 20, it's 2 successes. You have 3, and you have to get 3 failures or 3 successes first. If you do 3 failures, you die. 3 successes, you stabilize.
Got it.
And
So
if
I
you roll-
just,
yeah,
I
and if
just
you roll-
succeeded by the scales of my teeth, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
And if
Very
you roll
good.
a natural 20, you get 1 hit point and you miraculously revive yourself.
Thus.
Mm-hmm.
That's it! You push!
Yeah, so Telman begins to push his brother towards the exit, and he actually
That's what I'm talking about.
gets about there.
Log, roll him over there!
Dead polar bear, the Primal Yeti.
Bristlefoot, you know you're following the Yeti, right?
Well, the Yeti comes down around the mouth of the cave and then exits out.
Do I technically have an attack of opportunity?
Are you holding a melee weapon?
I have my dagger.
Yeah, I will allow that.
Stab it,
Can you
grandson!
kill this, please, in one hit? Can we do
Don't
If
this?
know.
you kill
what
this
will
as a
happen?
wizard with a dagger, I'm going to be mad and quit.
Okay.
Ah!
So shy of a crit.
Wow. Hold on, let me...
Max damage!
Oh,
Can we pretend that it was?
that was funny.
Okay, well, it's not dead. I'm very close.
Sorry.
The Yeti escapes.
The wizard has sentinel! It goes nowhere!
The Yeti escapes, leaving a trail of blood.
Don't touch my grandparents.
But you do hear the fluttering begin to die down. Let me change the music. You guys are left. Telman, breathing heavy. Oh, what? I'm hurting, guys.
Yeah, hold on 1 second! And I'm gonna try to stabilize my husband.
Of course, if anybody wants to run out and try to chase the Yeti, they are welcome to.
I need to save my husband!
All right, stabilize your husband, or soon-to-be husband.
14! Okay,
Yes,
now I
he's
run!
Stabilized.
Ah!
All right. So, okay.
You know what? I think Kelman will. He's like in a blood rage.
Okay.
He's gonna step aside and shoot at it if he can.
So as you come out, give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
21!
19.
I have to roll for the Yeti because he has advantage. So in the Mag of Holding, if anybody's read the Primal Yeti, they're pretty cool. Everybody gets a chance to do some cool things like snow camouflage. On top, well, I'm not going to give you all the details.
Well, he is bleeding though, so we can find him by following the trail.
Yes.
As I stand with my bloody little gnome knife.
I am wise. I am not stupid.
Oh, I deleted your roll. Oh well.
I rolled a 21.
Yep. I
Is
know.
that one of the Yeti's abilities? I deleted your roll.
What?
The heck?
All right. What did you roll? 21?
Yeah.
It was a 31.
Yeah.
31.
You guys-
Yeah.
You guys are not able to detect the Yeti. You do hear the nasty, shrill caws of the frost wing ravens not far off.
Oh, could you just get the fudge away from us?
Thanks, Grandma.
Go fudge yourself! Ah!
So, well, Bubblegum, you're not in this scene. Technically, you're only stabilized, but you're still unconscious.
Correct.
As the cold
True
comes across you. True love.
All right, go back in and take care of him.
Perfect. You guys head back to the cave.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are out of combat. What are you doing? Talman is trying to treat his wounds and look over his dead brother.
Well, I'm going to try to treat my husband's wounds and look over the dead polar bear.
Are you trying to get something out of the dead polar bear?
Sure.
Like what?
I don't know. It seemed that it had some sort of...
Star Wars it. Just shove BG right in there.
Exactly. I'm going to cut the thing open and...
Okay. Roll survival?
Well, I also think we should put the one that's like shivering into this thing. I mean, you unrolled the blanket one, so this was probably Wama, so yes, yeah. I will definitely roll survival.
I'll give you advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah, there it is. So you shove your soon-to-be husband and the unconscious dwarf into the giant polar bear. As you slice it open, it's warm and gooey and kind of comfortable in some sick way.
Kelnan's, as he's calming down, will try to see, are there any items from the dwarves in the caves, maybe a potion or something that he could give to Talmud.
Roll me a investigation or perception.
Okay. Investigation coming up.
Yes, you find yourself a health potion.
Whew.
Roll 2d if you're gonna quaff it right away. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
I was gonna bring it. Well. Oh.
What do you mean? Well,
give it to your grandfather. How are you?
Yes, shout! I love that. Yeah, right here.
So Talman speaks up. Guys, we really need to go. We need to get my brother back. I need to go.
Okay, I understand that, but it's about to be nightfall soon, and you really want to get stuck out in the wilderness at night? I don't think so.
Let's take the piece of the wagon and ride down the hill like you said before. Remember?
That was a joke. We're not actually gonna freaking do that. Only stupid people will come and make that suggestion.
But no, that's a good idea.
But the moment's
inside
passed.
check. Is he trying to get us killed?
I really think we should stay here. There's nothing to be gained. Yes.
He's trying to get us killed. I knew it.
All right. So you guys staying the night here?
If Talmud will oblige.
Yeah, he'll oblige reluctantly.
We talk some sense at him.
He really wanted to go tobogganing down the hill.
Yeah,
we can do the toboggan tomorrow. Look, your brother is very comfy in there. I mean, they smell worse on the inside than the outside. Thank you.
And I thought they smelled bad.
So you guys get your long rest and you stay here for the night. You guys light a fire inside the cave or at the mouth of the cave or anything?
Oh yeah, well I'll get something.
Maybe
going.
not the mouth of the cave. It seems like it's probably not a great. I'm not very smart, but I'm at least wise enough not to put a big fiery beacon at the outside of the cave.
Yeah,
right.
If we can, somewhere around where the boys are chilling in the polar bear.
I get it. Chilling.
Over the course, can I there's a lot of funny looking colors in here. I just want to kind of look around the cave walls and see what else is in here.
Sure. This is more for story. We'll hear, because you guys have plenty of time to look around, So I'll give you this one. There's definitely some gems and crystals growing out of the side of the cave walls, some active mining that's happened. Then you find some mushrooms that are growing, which, cold mushrooms seem weird, in like a frost dark cave. Why would there be mushrooms growing? But they are, and it's a magical world and that happens.
Magic mushrooms.
Yes.
Speaking,
Go
ahead. Oh, I was going to say, if we have the time, I would do detect magic as a ritual.
Sure. You find out that the mushrooms are indeed magic.
Nice. Magic mushrooms.
You do find a pile of bones, old though, gnawed on, chewed on. You guys, as you're investigating, you realize this is the bear cave, but also possibly was the Yeti's cave, because there's like some remnants and weird footprints that the Yeti was here. But from the combat and what you guys gathered, you also understand that maybe these were the Yeti's Teddies, and they were just his friends, his pets, and you killed them.
They drew blood first.
It was them or us. I don't feel any sort of remorse in this situation.
All three of them would have eaten you, so it's okay.
Exactly.
Are you guys really going to toboggan the way back to town? Because that would be fun.
Oh, yeah, if we can do that, I think. What do you guys think?
I don't know. Am I still dead?
No, you're good. The long rest. There's healing.
Oh. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
I poured the potion down your throat, too.
Yeah.
Can I would like to do, is there a way for me, maybe through investigation, to see what the crystals actually do?
They're just precious gems to sell, worth money.
So,
the
including the ones that the Yeti, like, hit and threw?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just scraped him off the ground, hit him. I rolled a secret roll, and nothing special happened.
They've been mining this whole time, and the Yeti could just be like, oh, well, you guys can just pick them up off the ground. I don't know why you guys are going in the cave.
There was only some on the ground that kind of like spilled off.
Okay.
Don't question him.
Precious gems. They're just hanging out on the side of the road.
They thought they struck the mother lode, and now most of them are dead. There are still some alive, but
I was gonna say there's only, we haven't found the other 1, 2, 3. Was there 8 of them or 7 of them? 7 of them?
Now there's 7. That's gonna be canon. There was 8.
Okay, so yeah, dead 1, dead number 1, almost dead number 2, almost dead number 3. So there's at least 4 more.
But Talmud, who's paying your wages, wants to go back to town on a toboggan.
Okay. We can go back on the toboggan ride.
Question.
Yes.
Answer.
Do all of my spells... I'll take 500 for a spell book, please.
Yeah, it's a long rest. You guys wake up and have all your spells, and you...
Fantastic.
You are healed.
And my fire breath?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Awesome. So you guys go out into the mountain camp in the morning after a nice odd rest, and you realize the blizzard's gone. You see the camp before you. The bloodstains aren't there. Pretend they're not there. And the camp's wrecked. It's been thrashed. With the breaking of the new day and the blizzard calming down, you guys realize that it's kind of a pretty area if it wasn't for the nasty destruction. What do you do? Talman's he's digging through the tents trying to collect any belongings of his brothers.
Wouldn't this be a great place for a wedding in there, hon?
Actually, yes, it gives a great view.
It's beautiful. It's similar to that place that they've heard of in a faraway land called Alaska. It's very nice. Beautiful.
Well, no, Alaska has terrible bears that... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, never...
Yeah, same thing. It checks out.
All right, well, for the sake of time... and I'm loving the
I'm gonna write my
roleplay.
vows. Hold on.
It'll go on forever, and the vows. We can come back.
Can we pick up some of the
different...
magic mushrooms?
Yes, and for maybe we'll have to get back together and roleplay a beautiful wedding that's crashed by goblins or something. But
what a beautiful wedding!
Yeah. But I would like to do a quick toboggan run down the hill back to town.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I would like
Sounds
to do
good.
it as a challenge event, more for funsies. So
excellent.
You guys get back to the broken down wagon. Wow, I'm losing my mind. Sorry. The broken down wagon, and you guys begin to kind of get it ready to ride down the hill, because all that fresh snow, the trail is kind of blocked anyway, and you guys know the general direction's down towards the city. I mean, now that it's clear and it's a beautiful day out, you can kind of tell where the city is too, which is nice. So how this is going to work is we're going to do a little challenge event to get down the hill on the wooden remains of the cart, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully nobody dies. And how the challenge event's going to work?
Really chill.
Hopefully nobody falls off and dies. You know?
Hopefully no swarm of frostwing ravens throw up or show up.
Disgusting.
That is disgusting. Each of you,
it's vomiting from the sky.
I want each of you to pick a skill, and then we'll paint a picture. You're going to roll 2 different skills. You guys can roll the same skill. There's a challenge rating. Pretty simple, straightforward. You got to give me a reason you're rolling it, though. So you're on the toboggan. What would be something you would do? Let's start with, since Daniel's familiar with my methods here, let's start with your character.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can use spells to give you advantages if you have a certain spell that you would help.
Well, I was kind of thinking, since we're putting this together, I'd use my tinker tools.
Awesome.
Try and set up some kind of, what would we need? Like a rudder sort of thing, or something to help us
to steer. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, roll your dexterity with your tinker's tools, which will just give you a proficiency bonus, I believe.
Okay.
Unless you want to tie it to an actual skill, and then I'll let you argue with me.
No, I think that I guess that probably.
I mean,
makes
I can let you
sense.
get away with sleight of hand.
Right, which is dexterity.
Kind of. Yeah, it's dexterity based. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yep.
So roll dexterity +2.
Dexterity +2 coming up. Ability check. Come on. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
That's a good way to start it. All right. Thank you for that roll.
You're
+2. So it's +2 more, so it's 9.
9.
Yep.
Almost double digits.
Almost there. All right. Bubblegum, what would you be doing to prepare the cart or prepare yourself to do in the cart on the way down?
Prepare myself for the cart on the way down, not necessarily being in the cart. Would my thinking of like my shield of faith being able to protect us as we're going down to deflect anything?
That's a spell. Sure, and it'll give you advantage on your roll. So part of it, maybe you're using your maul to make sure you push off of rocks, trying to make sure you don't crash on top of your shield of faith. So if you want to roll a strength check with advantage, that'd be awesome. Or athletics. I'll let you roll athletics.
Nope.
You have advantage, so you get to roll that again.
Thank you, advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a nat 1. Much better.
Yeah,
Much better.
There we go. 16.
All right.
16.
So that's 1 failure, 1 success. We're going to go back around to, or it's going to be Norma. Your turn. What would Norma be doing?
I'm not a failure.
I am a very, going back to my origins of being a tightrope walker and circus performer, I would like to hopefully tumble and jump, kind of like those classic cartoons, in and around the bushes as we're going down the side of the mountain. So like if there's a low-hanging tree branch, I jump and I go under, or I dodge underneath it, or do something crazy.
Love it. Acrobatics.
Thank you, sir.
That's my woman.
14.
All right. Another success.
Still flexible.
Yep. All right. Back around
I
the top.
may not be strong in my old age, but I am still very limber. That's good. That's good news for you, future husband.
Kelnan, what are you doing?
Let's see. I think I'm gonna.
Have you been eating your vegetables like I've been telling you?
Me?
Yes, you. Let's spice things up a bit, shall we?
I don't follow.
Me neither.
The dragon breath.
Oh, dragon breath. Just well.
both do dragon breath going down.
Propulsion?
Propulsion. We'll go faster.
Is that really what you're both gonna do?
No, I was, because he's doing the shield already. I'm thinking of using magic missile to blast stuff out of our way.
Awesome.
To keep us from smashing into it, since they always hit.
Go ahead and roll me Arcana with advantage.
Sounds good. In theory, they always hit.
I know.
One more.
Awesome. It's a success. So, give me bubblegum. That's your 3 successes out of the 6, or out of the. You guys are successfully going down the hill. I'm just curious what else bubblegum and Norma would do before I paint the picture.
I'm going to do the fire breath to make us go faster.
Love it.
Just straight up rocket engine.
I'm going to viciously mock Mudfoot or Mudbutt or whatever to make sure he doesn't screw it up for us.
Perfect. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Mama don't take no lip.
So you guys get to the car. You start preparing it. Kelnan builds a makeshift rudder that probably won't work, but let's try it.
Whatever.
It's okay.
You guys load up and line up, and you kind of like start pushing it, and all of a sudden it starts gaining speed. I mean, it's downhill, pretty sharp. Then you come to where it kind of starts going steeper, because this was kind of a plateau area, and you start taking on speed, and you're going forward, and you have bubblegum pushing out of the way, making sure, because you're going super fast. You're going fast enough to push off of rocks and making sure you're going down the hill. It's kind of fun, actually, so much fun.
I'm getting a lot of Jim Carrey and the Grinch vibes of trying to stop a sleigh from crashing into the town tree.
Totally.
So you guys are having a great time. The shielding, defending, blocking off things, the magic missile firing off, the rudder breaks off, but the propulsion and from the fire breath is helping keeping it going and aligned, and you guys arrive safely back at town. And it is to be continued.
Hooray!
Nailed it.
To be continued, because we have to get married there, hot stuff.
That's right. We gotta do a wedding next. I'll have to write that in. That actually sounds kind of fun.
And then the undead Yeti who died in the cold without his Yeti teddies comes back for revenge.
Why?
Sorry.
Stop writing it for him. He's got to do it himself.
Now if I write anything of what you just said, I'm just copying you, or maybe you stole some of my thoughts.
Or he just saves it in his back pocket for 6 sessions down the line.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you guys joining me. That was we went a little later than I was planning, but we still also started a little later, so that's okay.
All right, it was fun.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Fun, yeah.
I really had a blast.
Thank you all.
Yes, thank you for just being here. It's fun. I really enjoy the Mag of Holding. I'm actually looking forward to issue number 2.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Jake. That was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah. This has been AV Epochs. Again, we were working with some 5e content from the Mag of Holding, issue number 1 from Penny Dragon Games. Links in the description on YouTube and in the podcast. So definitely check them out. They're always coming up with new Kickstarters and all kinds of stuff. Really great stuff. Their Discord is amazing as well. So make sure to give them some love. And again, Howie, thanks so much for joining us. Check out Blue Collar DM. Give us a shout out on your channel. On what you're doing on your channel.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely, again, all that cool stuff that we talked about before. We also have like our live stream game and our Dungeon Master guides and player tips. I'd be more like we were just saying, I'd be more happy to give you guys a shout out. But you can also check us out. We actually do have a website, bluecollardm.com, where you can get like kind of like synopsises of our previous live stream games, as well as some ongoing articles on different Dungeon Master tips and guides and stuff like that to check out. And
awesome.
Hopefully, people on the internet will appreciate it and find some use out of it.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's great. We'll have that all in the description. So
yeah,
check them out.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been another fantastical episode of the AV Epochs podcast, an Avenue Studios production. Do give us a review on your podcast app of choice to help spread the word. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing forest known as Avenue Studios by joining our Patreon or Locals community. Doing so will not only help us to continue creating high-quality content, but you will also gain access to bonus content and our private Discord, where you can chat with us, play games, watch movies, and so much more. Don't forget to check our podcast description for the music and ambience that we use, and thank you so very much for joining the adventure, and we will see you next time.